spirit. 1, 1, 2, 3. There's that bloody name again. The whole alchemic process. When you truly listen around here to nothing else, just listen, you come to peace. You don't believe me, you try it. If you listen, you're at peace. Because you can't listen if you've got a number running. You listen to the number. You've got to listen to here now. And when that happens, you create a cross. Because these are the chakras, the other senses, the elements. They immediately will obey the spirit when you bring the spirit into being.
Please can you repeat each of the chakras?
Earth, or smell, water, taste, fire, sight, air, feeling, spirit, hearing. Simple. Simply by listening, as I said. That's pretty simple, eh? Of course, we could read a few large and complicated alchemic texts or some very heavy occult work and get a head full of stuff and not have any clarity. But that's it in a simple manner, a very simple manner. But its application requires us to be diligent, because it's momentary. You can be momentarily enlightened, and then you tread on something. I would have said dog shit, but you can, and then all of a sudden you're not there, you're with the dog shit. So you have to remind yourself or remember, I have to transmute this dog shit, or at least wash it off. And there are many techniques for doing that. But if you can surrender, relax and let go, it's over. The sooner we let go, the sooner we break up the stress pattern. Now if you've been doing a particular number for years, then, you know, it's like that. And it's going to take a while to re-educate that to go like that. You know, it's not going to happen overnight. You've got to re-educate the muscle, and as you're re-educating the muscle, you'll start to go, I was thinking this sort of shit, and that happened. So then when you get enough awareness of the thought process, you catch the thought process and you're in another level. It's refined, distilled itself. Then you start to move through the process. Then you get more aware, and until you get to a point where you really believe and know, not from blind faith but from true knowledge, that, hey, this is what happens, this is real, because you know from your own experience, then you can just let go on the log, knowing that this economy, this spirit, whatever you want to call it, will catch you if you have a conscious connecting link to it. That's what you have to create. And that's what religions are. And all those things. They're ways of creating a conscious connecting link to it. But if you don't know it, you're creating a conscious connecting link to I don't know. But it's not it. So I reckon I've waffled on enough. Any more's over the top. Anyone got any questions? That sort of stuff?
When you said Mercury of the card before, with the magician card, I always took it as the planet Mercury. So what's the distinction there?
Well,
you know, like Mercury or Mercury the planet and Mercury the substance. Well, you know what I mean?
The trick is the trick is knowing, and then it fits the criteria. It's the Fool is Mercury in the concept of what we call the three mothers. those three mother letters of the Sefer Yetzirah, the fool takes the place of Mercury. Aleph is Mercury. But if we look at this wonderful thing called Akbeka, which I prefer to call Aquabeka because it's more, I like the sound of it, but it's Akbeka. It's known as the Kabbalah of 9 chambers. And it has to this point the 22 major arcana, and then there's what's called final letters, which is another story. But it shows the process of creation as above so below, if you understand how it works. Aleph. And then Aleph moves into Beth. And then Beth moves on to another lesson or another part of creation, right? So Aleph is our alchemic Mercury. Strangely enough, the next step is the magician, which is Mercury, the planet. So its place in all this, Genesis. The first letter of the first word of Genesis is Beth. The first word is Barefish, which someone in Hebrew would probably make it sound correct.